Look into my face. Is my skin clearing up? I think it is a little. It's day 13. I actually feel pretty good this morning. I didn't have coffee. Not gonna say it wasn't a struggle because I wanted coffee. It's Saturday and I want coffee a lot. But it's a head thing. It's a craving. It's a head craving. It's not a physical craving. I did yesterday the entire day without coffee, without any caffeine at all yesterday. Yay. Win for Denise, which of course made me think, okay, I'm good. I don't have to go without. But I am committed to trying to ride this out because I know it's my cortisol that's screwing up my adrenals, that's screwing up my vision. So, and by the way, my vision has improved greatly over the last 2 weeks. So another win. So I just want to keep that going and clear it out. Another side note, I am traditionally a very smelly person. You know, smelly. Years back, it's just always been bad. And the first time I did a detox, it was like, oh, I don't think I'm smelly anymore. So I'm also noticing that I don't stink as much already here on day 13, which is a win, you know, which tells me that something that I was putting into my body regularly, whether it was coffee, whether it was meat, and I suspect it wasn't all coffee because, you know, we just went off the coffee, but probably meat or sugar or something, definitely making me toxic enough to smell very bad. So just another potential benefit. If you are a relatively stinky kind of person, maybe you want to do a detox so you don't smell so bad. Denise Peterson, now get going. It's the end of the day on Saturday, and just sharing a few struggles. Had just a stupid thing set me off late this morning. Just something stupid. Wasn't anything that should set anyone off for any too long, although I did get a hole in my cutest pair of green leggings, but shouldn't have set me off. Set me off for hours. Got in the house, I was just surly, pissy, whatever, the whole thing. I made myself a decent lunch, but not until after I walked through the kitchen, walked through the pantry, opened the refrigerator 100 times, and just had to keep going. And of course it helped that, you know, we're meat-free, alcohol-free, sugar-free, caffeine-free, and now grain-free. There was nothing I could eat and still stay on. I was busy. So I made lunch, a nice omelet with mushrooms and peppers and spinach and avocado, and I made a cup of coffee. Caffeine-free was 3 days ago, 4 now. I made the coffee. I smelled it. I set it in front of my plate right next to the water. I smelled it. It doesn't even smell like coffee. And I don't think this is just something since I started this detox. I don't think coffee smells like coffee anymore. At least not the stuff I'm buying. And I'm buying Starbucks K-Cups. It's not smelling like coffee. So, that was weird. I did take a sip, a tiny, teeny, itty bitty, like, it's too hot kind of sip. And it didn't taste like coffee either. Well, that's a little depressing. But maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I really do find, okay, I really don't like that coffee. I either got to find a better something to go in my Keurig, or I'll just have to give it up because it just tastes more like chemicals than coffee. Anyway, that was a side note. So, had my good lunch. I dumped out my coffee. Pouted a little bit. Hung out on Facebook a little bit. Pouted a little bit more. Walked around the house. Looked in the refrigerator. Looked in the pantry. Checked out the freezer. Pissy. So I sat down to practice I didn't even sit down to practice. I just got out one of my Intensati DVDs and I just watched it. I couldn't even bring myself to do it. I just was still in such a funk and such a pissy mood. I just watched it. I thought, well, you know, everything I read says, just take action. Just take action. The most action I could bring myself to take was to watch a damn video. So I watched it. I was a little bit better. Got the dogs walked anyway. Felt a little bit better. But it took an act of God nearly to make me come in and practice my next month's series. I mean, seriously. I had a lot of fun doing it, and now I feel significantly better. However, if we could track the number of steps I took between my little video room here and the kitchen and the pantry and the refrigerator and the cupboard and the refrigerator and the pantry and the cupboard and the refrigerator and the pantry and the pantry and the refrigerator and pantry and the refrigerator and the cupboard. I'm very happy to announce I did not eat anything every single time I went through the kitchen, but just a thought. I was avoiding feeling the anger. I was avoiding feeling sad. I was avoiding bad feelings, and not bad feelings, feelings that we typically classify as bad. I was just avoiding them. But being on this detox and having y'all to hold me accountable, or at least these videos or whatever, I wouldn't let myself eat any of the bad foods. But that's not to say a couple different times I didn't think, I need to go get a bottle of wine. We don't have any wine here. For a good reason. I want to make cookies. I got all the ingredients for cookies. Walk away. Can't have the grains, can't have the sugar, can't have the chocolate, can't have anything in them anyway. I want ice cream. We're not on dairy free yet, but it's full of sugar. I was loving y'all and hating y'all at the same time. So I didn't eat anything because of this. However, it really did get me thinking, how often do I try to escape my feelings instead of just feeling them through? Something for you to think about. Something for me to keep thinking about. Meanwhile, I changed my state. I did some intensity. If you're looking for some, go to my YouTube channel because there's a lot of it there. All right, talk to you later. End of day 13.